We are back with the showcase of WWE 2K19. It's Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton.
Team Hell No had a great run, but like most tag teams, Kane and I eventually went our separate ways, and I returned to pursuing my goal of winning singles titles.
I need to win the WWE Championship.
It was around this time I had a series of matches with Randy Orton that would have a much greater effect on my career than I could ever imagine. I put a lot of pressure on myself during this because Randy was really the first real top guy that I had a rivalry with. If I could do well with Randy, that puts you even to another level. I felt I had a lot to prove, which led to some very hard-hitting and physical contests. I got pretty banged up, but I was determined to fight through it and not let it slow me down. So much so that I went on to face Randy Orton in a street fight rematch on Raw.
Now, this match should be interesting because this isn't the first time I'm playing this match. You see, I played it, but my Daniel Bryan character suddenly got the moveset of Randy Orton. So I could do an RKO and I could do his taunts, but I wasn't able to finish the match because I had to do certain Daniel Bryan moves. And the game was just bugging out, so I hope it will go better now. I appeared to be the real Daniel Bryan again, but it was so weird. Now, I do like that 2K19 has the showcase mode again. Because let's face it, 2K17 and 2K18, there was nothing to do in that game. You had a My Career mode, but woo. All the games have a My Career mode, but they also had a showcase, so there was less content for the same amount of money, so that's just stupid. But now it's back, so yay. It's just buggy as hell. I mean, the commentary is way off. When you do certain moves, like 10 seconds later, the commentary is like, oh, look at that, it's amazing. It's just, ugh. But, I mean, Daniel Bryan does deserve this, man. He does deserve to have a showcase moment. I love this storyline during the game. And, you know, in real life, when I was on Raw, it's amazing. Come on, Randy. Get up. Irish whip. So far the moves aren't that bad. Oh, missed the barricade. Gotta step a little closer. Come on, Randy. You know, doing damage inside and outside the ring. You can do whatever you want. And this has to be an Irish whip. You did it by pressing B on Xbox and circle on PlayStation 4. That is, if you get a chance. Randy's whipping my ass now. Come on, Bryan. Block it. Go. No. Counter. Yes. Oh, it's too far away. Ah, he tripped over the chair. Now, if we can get him up. Irish whip. There we go. Just a punch because I hate him. Let's go. I'm just kidding, man. Randy Orton is a pretty cool wrestler. His persona is sometimes very evil, but he is an amazing wrestler. In the ring. As much damage as we can. Now, there's also another trick to this match. That before you reach the end of the match, you need a finisher, but not a signature. So you have to have a finisher at the end of this match. And not a signature, because if you get stuck with a signature, you first have to use that before you can, you know, get the finisher. Especially if you have like 3 finishers stored. So either use your finishers and make sure you have like just 1 or maybe 2 finishers stored, or make sure you don't have a signature before you do the final moment in this game. Okay, just gonna use my finisher for now, so don't get stuck with too much of them. Next up is getting him through a table. Now, you can grab a table underneath the ring. And don't worry if you mess this up the first time, because there will be a new table available.
This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy
Now you grab items with, I believe it's LB, Xbox, and it should be L1 on PlayStation 4. think about that for a while. It's also the way that you set up the table. Ah, no, it didn't break. Let's grab it again. Can we still use it? Yes.
Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be
Come on, Daniel, set it up.
match, but they brawled to a double disqualification. Well, you won't
Now,
see a
the
count
easiest
out
way to do this is
fewer
just to
and
grab your
injury in this
opponent,
match. One of these guys is going to be pinned
take him
or
with you,
submitted at the conclusion of this street fight.
and just lean him on the table, and then press A. We could also use a finisher if you want, but doing it like this, it's the easiest way. And yes, it's broken. Next up, kendo stick. Also grab that beneath the ring. Now we are nearing the end of this match. So I've been here before 10 times. 10 slaps with the stick. Assuming he will get up in time. But there are no countouts, so we can wait. But the thing is, Randy Orton is too damaged, which he already is. He sort of gets an automatic comeback. Even though he doesn't have that option, the game just gives him, you know, renewed energy. That will come into play at the end scene. That's why make sure you have a finisher before you reach the final thing that you have to do. That's why my game bugged out, because I couldn't do a finisher. Well, I could do a finisher, but it was an RKO. But and it makes 10. Just some extra slaps. Still have to damage him in the ring, so this is fine. Now, why not finish it this way? Pop. And smack him in the face. There we go. Perform the yes lock. Now this is the normal yes lock that we have to do. See, now I'm stuck with the signature. It's annoying. Alright, turn into a finisher. You can only store 3 finishers, so be careful not to get another signature. Alright, get in position. Come on, Daniel. Ah, already getting up. Stay down. Oh no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. I had a moment where Daniel Bryan did that as well as a taunt. Come on, Daniel. Barely have any damage. Uh-oh. Ow. Be careful. Don't want to use my finisher here. It has to be in the ring. Wait for Randy to come back up. Come on, Randy. Viper your ass over here. Alright, he's down. Charged. Yeah, that'll do. No, get him in the yes lock, but you have to release him. Well, he will do that automatically, in this case.
Frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well. And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Vintage Orton with a DDT. I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place. Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory. Looking for the RKO. Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down. Orton kicks out. Kick by Daniel Bryan, and now kendo stick in hand. Unloading on Orton. Bryan returning the favor.
Okay, now comes the tricky part. Now we have to do an oh my god finisher while holding this candlestick. Get yourself in a position and do a finisher. But it's kind of tricky to trigger it.
Ooh, what impact. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Does Orton even know where he is?
Yeah, we did it.
There it is.
That's why I don't want a signature, because if Randy Orton gets a chance, he will kick the shit out of you and will pin you in like a few seconds.
Using the kendo.
Now we're successful.
And Orton taps out. Randy Orton taps out. What a win for Daniel Bryan.
Nice, we did it, guys.
Defining win for Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan with one of the biggest victories of his career. Well, we knew it was going to be a physically grueling battle between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, and boy, did Bryan earn this. Gotta give it up to him. Gotta give it up to Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's going to be feeling the effects of this one for some time. Oh, hold on. Orton offering a sign of respect. That's what you love to see. Two great superstars, two great warriors displaying their mutual respect for each other.
Well, Ryan's happy. Everybody's yesing away. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that wraps it up for this match. Next time, we'll do the next one. Thanks for watching.